Hi everyone, welcome back to day 5 of Spellbinder's Crafty Advent Calendar. Today's make features a really cute Christmas tag using a sweet embossing folder. Although this dotted design could be used for any kind of a background, when I saw it, I was thinking snow, so snow it is. I want the snowflakes to really stand out, so I'm going to be inking up the embossing folder. I've tried many brands of inks with this technique. I get the best result with positively saturated inks. On the top portion of the flat side of the embossing folder, I tap on dark blue and then follow up with a lighter blue, overlapping it so I get a bit of a blend. Embossing was done directly on a tag that was cut using the Create a Decorative Tag die set. For a nice smooth writing surface, I did die cut a second tag and adhered the embossed one to it. To create a snowy background, I cut a third tag and then die cut that with one of the dies from Color Block Scenescape. I couldn't resist using the Dancin' and Giftin' mouse die set again. To add the details to his face, I put a little bit of Scotch tape on the back, and then I can pop in his rosy cheek, black nose, and eye. For the detail of his ear, I used the same peach-colored Copic marker that I used on the cheek, and I'm just going to blend that out with a colorless marker. In dealing with multiple die cuts, I like to build as I go. So on goes the detail of the ear, and then the second ear is tacked on to the back of the head. I've given the mouse a cute Christmas sweater. It was die cut from the Make It Merry paper pad. And then on goes the coordinating green scarf. After attaching the paw, the tail will be adhered to the back of the sweater. I ended up swapping out the white feet in favor of the black boots. And now to add the final details onto the scarf, which I ended up changing out because I did tone on tone and I didn't really like it. So you'll see what I did later. This mouse has a simple interactive element. To make sure that the legs are going to be able to swing freely, I'll add foam squares just to the head of the mouse. And before I add the body to the tag, I'm first going to put a small foam square in the die cut opening of the legs. This little foam square will keep the legs secured by attaching to the body of the mouse, but it will also allow them to be interactive, swinging freely. After some black cotton string is looped through the hole, I finish it off with a pretty gold bow adhered to the top of it. To add some additional sparkle to the card, I'm going to top all of the embossed snowflakes with Nouveau Glitter Drops White Blizzard. Now, isn't that appropriately named? Onto the detail of the scarf, I added some texture by adding in some Nouveau Stone Drops Chalk White. So I felt the mouse with its outstretched hand had to be hanging on to something. I found a candy cane that worked well with the size of the mouse from the Christmas Wonder die set. The digits on the paw are die cut, so I opened that up first, added some adhesive, and then slipped the candy cane in. And that completes this sweet little Christmas tag featuring a fun embossing folder found in day 4 of Spellbinder's Crafty Advent Calendar. Stay tuned for a really cute project for day 5. Thank you for joining me, and as always, I appreciate your visit.